don't know how to work lighting, and I probably will never figure it out. So just bear with me. You ever find yourself just sitting in the middle of a busy street, about to do a wig review? Another wig video or review or showing or whatever the heck this is, but it's not really sponsored, but it kind of is. I got the wig for free, but I'm not getting paid to do this video. I like wigs, and that's why. And this channel is just kind of about what I like. Please make sure to unsubscribe and click the bell as well. And I'm a witch. I went back in time to New York City. The year is 1998, because I figured what better place to do another wig video. Uh-oh, there's a crack in time already. So there really isn't much inside of this box except for the wig. You can buy additional things like comb shampoos and other stuff, but it's all extra. I think this was inside of the box. I found it on the floor next to the box. I'm assuming it came with I have opened this a couple times already. But these are wig caps, and there's 2 of them in there. Behold, there is the wig. The color that this one came in is called 613, which is blonde. So it comes protected in this netting. And now some fun specs from the company. So this one is 16 inches in length. It's color 613, and density is 130%. So if you want to see the thickness, just kind of roll it up. That thick. Here's what it looks like on the inside. This portion right here, this part is hand tied. So someone's actually sitting there hand tying these hairs onto the lace, and it is transparent. And transparent is good for like really pale people like myself. Like if you're a lady of a darker hue, you may want to consider like light brown or even darker, depending on your skin tone. And then this part right here, the rest of it is not hand tied. This is all machine wefted. And machine wefting, if you look at it from the other side, you can see these tracks. But on the hand tied side, if you separate the hair, it kind of just looks like scalp. You don't see any lines. And this is the hairline. So this part is going to be on the front of my head, and it's actually really good. I don't even think I'm gonna need to pluck anything. A lot of times the human hair wigs are like really full in the front, but with this, it looks like it's pretty much ready to go. On their site, it says you can like message them and get another color. So I'm guessing you can get pretty much any color that they have available for an extra $30. So you don't have to get it like this. And you also have another option of getting it with like dark roots, natural dark. So I'm guessing it's not processed or dyed or anything. And then the rest of it is this color. And that's like an extra $15 or something like that. So there's combs in here for better security. I don't really like wearing combs, but they are here if you want them. And at the nape of the neck, there's also these, what I like to call bra straps. And this is so you can adjust it to fit the size of your head. There's also this elastic right here. That's also to help with the fit. So this is on just like a bra with the little hooks. So the great thing about this hair color is you can pretty much make it into any other color that you want, especially like those fancy colors. I might do that. It's been a while since I've had like really colorful hair. So yeah, you can dye it. It's human hair. And if you have darker hair like I do, you may want to consider adding some rooting, or they can already send it to you like that. But I opted not to do that because they send it in like a natural black color, which is pretty dark. It's too dark for me, so I'm gonna add my own color to this. Maybe in the next video, or the video after that. I will eventually, so I'm gonna keep this one for another video. So 16 inches, what does that mean? That means every single strand on here should be roughly 16 inches. And is it? It's actually about 17, almost 18 inches. So if you haven't figured it out already, this is a wig. And I gotta take this one off before I put the next one on. I do already have this one taped down, so now you're gonna see what that looks like underneath. In here, I just have 91% rubbing alcohol. So I just squirt it on there and take off my wig. Price point! How much are human hair wigs? They're all over the place. This one, you can get this length, this color, exactly like this on Vpfashion's website for $383. This one, retail on this is close to $2,400. $2,000, almost $400. And it better last. This by itself is a look. It will definitely get you some looks. So I just have strips of tape, wig tape, such as this. It may look blue, but it goes on clear. It's just a really durable, super duty, heavy duty, double-sided wig tape, and it says it lasts for 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe? Not if you have oily skin like I do, then it'll last you 2 to 3 days. Normally I show this whole part, but if you want to see how I apply my wigs, just check out another one of my wig videos. They're all pretty much the same when it comes to applying wig tape. Sometimes I just do one strip across. Right now I just have 5 little ones. How about this? At the end of the video, I'll show you guys how to take all of this off without hurting yourself. So I'm just gonna leave everything as is and just try to put this over existing tape. If you don't want to end up looking like a snake that's molting its skin, you may want to cut off this excess lace. Some people do it once it's already applied, and other people do it when it's off. I prefer to do it when it's off of my head. But before you get a wig, you're probably going to want to measure your head, because what size are you going to get? There's different sizes. Some companies have like one size fits them all kind of stuff, like especially synthetic wigs. They usually just come in one size, which is medium. But for me, that's a problem because my head is actually kind of small. Here's Vpfashion's sizing. They have 2 different caps. And you may have noticed on the bottom it says we also accept customization. So they'll make it to the size, exactly the size you want it to. And all wigs take around 35 working days to process before shipment. You can pay a little extra and they'll ship it to you quicker, but it takes a while to make one of these wigs. So circumference, and you're gonna want your hair like as flat as possible for this, is measured like this. That is roughly 21.5 inches. Or maybe you live in a normal country, then for you the measurement would be 54.5 centimeters. So in the first measurement, I am a size 1, or small. Next measurement, front to nape. So kind of where your hairline starts. Luckily I have tape, so I can just kind of leave it there. It's so convenient. And then measure it to the nape. 13.5, or 34 centimeters. The next measurement is ear to ear across the forehead. So I'm gonna go from the top, the very top of the ear, and then go across the forehead, like so, to the top of the other ear. Oh no! Ow! That's 11.5 inches for me, and they got the size small at 12 inches. That's okay. So it's a little bigger than what I needed, but that's fine. Ear to ear over the top is the next measurement. So if they ask for that one, this one kind of goes like this. So you go over the top of your head. So it should be more than the other that we just did. I just did. Okay, so that's roughly 12 inches. And theirs is at 12.5. Not a huge deal. That half an inch really doesn't matter. Oh, my least favorite measurement, and this is the one where I'm pretty sure I'm an alien because it's kind of off, a little bit off. It's temple to temple. So from here to here. 16 inches, or roughly between like 40.5 to 41 centimeters. They do customization, but that's not a stock size. That's not a normal head shape. That's fine. I usually don't tape or glue them down right here. I just kind of let my strands fall, all 3 of them on both sides, just to kind of give it more of a natural look. And then the last measurement is the nape. The nape of the neck. The nape is this part right here. I don't know if I'm measuring correctly. I'm not a professional. I don't have a beauty license or anything like that, so you probably shouldn't be taking my advice, but that's okay. I'm gonna give it anyways. here, maybe to here, something like that. 4.5 inches or 11.5 centimeters. And I got it at 5 inches, so that's pretty close. That's close enough. That's fine. Cutting the lace. To cut the lace, I just kind of hold it up like this, and I cut at the hairline. Some people cut a little bit further away from the hairline, but I don't. And I just kind of try to do it in not the most like straight way. I actually try to be like really sloppy about it. You don't really want a straight line. Straight lines are kind of visible, so I just kind of snip away at it like so. I've done this once or twice. You may actually want to take your time with this part because it's a lot of money, so you want to make sure you don't mess up. So there's that. And then the back also has some lace. The back lace, I actually do leave like an inch. I don't cut that right at the hairline. Not an inch, like a half an inch. There we go. So again, I'm gonna do this. And apply it over the tip. And once I know that I have it where I want it, I'm just gonna make sure and stick it on. Yeah. So then the neat thing about this wig, in the parts where it was hand tied, you can literally just part it anywhere. So whenever I want bleach blonde hair, I don't bleach my hair, I just put on a wig. And that's the bestest, safest, mostest way. So this next part, I'm just gonna be staring at myself for a little bit while I admire the hair. Ooh la la. 10 inches is $274, that's like their cheapest one, all the way up to 20 inches for $477. So color matters. If you want a different color, it's more money. If you want to add the rooting, it's more money. If you want a different texture, it's more money because this is silky straight, even though it will not dry this way. No wig I've ever purchased dries this way. They always have like a little bit of a wave to them. But if you already want like that wave in it, then that is $15, and then that's like a perm, so I think it kind of keeps its shape more, because this will not stay straight unless you straight iron it. So yeah, that's it. Maybe in a future video, not maybe, I should do it because it's gonna be a lot more fun and way more natural looking. I don't usually wear, I don't wear this color, but I got it so I could dye it. And I'm going to do that so that I can match it to my hair, and I can just pull my hair out and make it look even more natural. So I'm gonna add some dark rooting, maybe even some low lighting. Oh yeah, and a fancy color. But what color? Comment down below. Maybe I'll take one of your suggestions. That's it. Not sure why you're still here watching me toss my hair around. I never know how to end these videos, so this is how I'm ending it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Oops, I almost forgot. I wanted to show you guys how I take this off. So you want to stop right there because it's like really on it. I take my rubbing alcohol. Remove the cap. Now with the tape, sometimes I take like a little bit of oil. The lazy way, which is worse for your skin, is just to use this alcohol and spray it in there. Kind of let it sit and absorb. And don't pull if it hurts. It will release. Try not to get it in your hair. And that's it. Any redness should go away within a couple hours, usually.